Hey, good morning. This is a quick video. I haven't put a video up in a while. Of course, I've been busy working. I'm not a constant YouTuber, but I did start the channel to kind of share my experience with my new car. Um, so I've been busy with it, actually. I've been doing a lot of different things to it. Um, but maybe I'll do like a specific video doing things to the outside. But quickly today, I want to share a couple of things that were done on the inside that I particularly like and I think will be useful to anyone with a Corvette. And I could actually do individual videos on them, but they'd be very short. So why not? I mean, whatever I did with the inside, I can definitely share right now. One of the things that I thought was a struggle was I was using the cup holder every time I got in to drop my phone in, and of course it's wiggling around, wiggling around, and it wasn't the best option. And I could have went with one of those cup holder mounts, but everybody knows the cup holders are like really shallow in a Corvette. And the other thing is the suction cup for the windows. I mean, I could mount one. I mean, I saw some guys that actually mount them like over on this side. And basically, after they mount it over on this side, it's actually hanging over here. So basically they can reach over here and put, or grab their phone or see their phone from there. But my thing is I wanted mine to be a little bit more convenient and accessible. So what I did was I did some research, and there's actually a clip that you could buy that mounts onto the Corvette, the grab handle, and it's called Pro Clip. And basically they do sell the complete setup. I mean, it's not cheap, but this is the Pro Clip, and it actually mounts like this, and it's a perfect option. It actually clips into the molding, and it's on an angle. It has like a separate piece right here, which is the mounting plate, and this piece is something different. This is actually a mount for satellite radio accessory, but it actually fit hole wise, and I drilled the holes. I put the supplied screws and nuts into this, and it's very firm. And to get away with the whole cordless option, this particular piece right here I picked up on Amazon. This is actually a wireless charger. So I'm using my phone right now to do the video, but believe me, what happens is it's like a gravity type of thing. When you sit the phone down in it, basically it pushes down on that and it holds your phone. And at the same time, since it's wireless, it starts to charge your phone. So it became the perfect solution for me. The other thing is it has a little mount that comes in the back. Not the mount, but the plug connects to this wireless charger here in the back, right here. And I have one of those 2.1 or 2.4 watt chargers, cigarette lighter charger right here. It sticks out. I was thinking about making it a little bit more stealthy and eliminating this altogether, getting a longer cord, running it down through the channel here and up into here, because we have another 12 volt outlet here. But this is my solution. It works for me. I mean, once you open up the cup holder, if you have another passenger and they have a drink, it may interfere, but for the most part, I can just kind of swivel this out of the way and just kind of, they can put their drink there. And of course, I have the single drink for me here. It's usually just me riding in the car anyway. So it doesn't really impede in any way. So I still have my phone holder. I still have my cup holder that I could use. And that's pretty much it. Like I said, this is not on Amazon, the Pro Clip thing. I had to go to the company website to find that. Maybe I'll put a link in the description below of where I found that. And yeah, maybe I'll put the link to all the items. I mean, it wasn't that expensive. This was about $30 for the Pro Clip alone. The other piece was like maybe $10 or $12, the piece for the satellite thing, and basically all that is just a it's just a swivel mount. And since I bought it separately, I was actually happy that this piece, and it comes with its own mount, I unscrewed the back and was able to screw it on like a little swivel ball on the back. So this moves. I have it really tight right now because I want to keep it firm to keep the phone from kind of flopping around and moving. But it's been excellent thus far, and I love it. The next thing that I did internally was I had to get a dash cam. The dash cam was essential because, you know, with a car like this, you get a lot of attention, and people kind of gather around the car, or people are too busy driving and they make mistakes when they drive. And, you know, if you got people texting and, you know, doing all these other things, they're distracted while they're driving. You know, God forbid, you got the person that's next to you and they want to grab a picture and they're fiddling with their phone. And the next thing you know, they're coming into your lane. And now they just hit you because they're trying to get a picture or a quick video of you going down the road. Nobody wants that. And the worst thing about that is, it's happened to me before in my Jeep, that someone sideswiped me and said it was my fault. I'm in the fast lane, they're in the middle lane, and they sideswiped me and broke their mirror off the car. And I have like no major damage, but I have like a mark on, like, they hit me twice. You know, they hit my mirror and then they hit my door, and I just have like scuff marks on my Jeep that could probably, you know, buff out. But same thing, his word against my word. And that's what the state trooper said. You know, watch this. I told him, he met me first. I told him my story, and he's like, okay, watch this. He goes up, he talks to the guy, he comes back, he's smiling, and he's like, exactly what I said. He's going to say that you hit him, or, you know, it wasn't his fault. He's like, best thing you could possibly do, because he got his wife one, was a dash cam. And a week later, I looked on Amazon, I got the best reviews, and I kind of went from there. I bought a dash cam for my Jeep. It has a front camera and it has a rear camera. So at that point, you can't dispute video. So when I got this thing, I was like, okay, I got to do the same thing. You know, because I don't want to take a chance of someone doing the same thing to me. So now I have this, and it is permanently mounted. This is a Thinkware X550. It's not terribly expensive, you know, it's a couple of $100, but it does the job. I mean, you probably can't see the video on, it's actually on right now. And you go through the alignment, and I have it permanently wired and installed. I actually did it myself, and it wasn't that difficult. It didn't take that long either. So I put it on myself, and basically has different features on it. It has the lane departure warning, like if you hit a certain speed, if you start to drift out of your lane, it beeps, it warns you. It has the front collision warning. If someone's in front of you or you're about to hit something, it beeps and alerts you that something's in front of you. If you're stopped and traffic starts to move, it will alert you that the traffic is moving. So it has little security features that don't actually come in a Corvette, which I kind of wish they did. Had the cross alert monitoring or blind side monitoring in these things, because the visibility is on a Corvette. So if they had something that keep a person safe, that would be nice. But this kind of, you know, fills in that gap. And it's okay. You know, that's the front camera. Here's the back camera. And that little coil of wire that you see hanging is basically just the way I installed it. And it gives you a little bit of an extension when you raise the hatch, because it is attached to the window. I'm currently looking for a solution for that. I'm thinking maybe like a elastic type of solution on a hook that would actually pull that up as the hatch closes. So that would pull that up out of the way. So when I look back, I actually see that cable just kind of there. But the most important thing is I have the camera that gives me a rear view recording of who's behind me. So if someone's tailgating me, and they tailgate us a lot, everybody knows that when you have a car like this, they're up on your ass. And basically, it's not a good thing, and it's not a good thing for them. Because if you stop short, they're definitely hitting you, and it's going to be their fault. And for now, if you have a camera, you have evidence. So, hey, you're protected. It also has a security feature. Since I have it hardwired, what you're going to see if you turn it on is there's like a little ring on the outside. May not be able to see it now, but when you turn off the vehicle and it has like it's like a time lapse type of thing or a motion sensor option for security camera. The front of the camera is black. So when you look at the front, let me get out. You look at the front, I mean, you can see it as you're looking at the windshield. You know, it's like a dark black, gray, silverish type of thing. You could actually see it there. But, you know, it's not that distracting. I mean, if you're actually looking at the vehicle from the back, the front, you'll know that it's there. When the security light comes on, it's either a LED light that's a ring, or it's just one steady light. I mean, it has motion to it, and it shows that there is a security light or something happening. I mean, people will probably be curious to know when they walk by and see the little ring of light just kind of circling, and you know, people are curious. They're going to see something and they're going to want to, hey, what the heck is going on? What is that? What is that? And they're going to look. So that's the other thing about it. But these are a couple of things that I've done in the car. And here's another thing that a lot of guys, they should know this already. I notice everybody's like turning down the radios because they don't want to get any copyright issues or anything like that. But this, I think, is a useful tip. If you realize that you have USB, slots down by, down in your storage area, you have USB slots. You can see I have I have two installed. I have the little short one here, and then I have this one here. Well, what I did was my royalty-free music that you always use on a drive or for your videos, if you put that on one of the USB sticks, it's going to play through your radio. So you can actually just kind of video inside your car. I mean, it may save a little bit of editing here and there. I mean, if you want to do it that way. And I'm new, and I got to tell you, video editing is not easy. It is not easy to do those. Turn that down a little bit. To do all those intros and outros, and you got music playing and all this other stuff, and you're trying to get the perfect timing and everything else. I mean, it takes some skill. You got to get used to it. You got to get, everything set just right and coming in right. And I'm eventually going to get there. I mean, I'm a little new to it, and I'm still learning. But this, for just a quick drive, and if you're using your PDR or anything like that, hey, I have royalty-free music playing through my car radio. And I don't have to turn it down, which is pretty cool. So, yeah, I mean, I can kind of look at my list of what's there. And all of this entire list, this is all royalty-free music that I could use just for my videos without turning an audio down. I can keep it playing in the background. I can put the cameras up. I can take nice videos. and just kind of chill out and just let this music play. You know, it's not that bad. All right. So just quickly, I just wanted to get this out and let everybody know that I'm still around. I'm still doing stuff, still doing things to the car, and eventually everything will be consistent. And right now we're about to go into the Corvette season, and or the, you know, our season. Car's been in the garage for most of the winter months, taking it out, cleaning it up, doing a lot of things. And you know, in between, I work a lot. I definitely work a lot. And you know, I'm doing my thing. You know, I have my drone with me today, and I've been learning how to use that. I mean, that's here. You know, I have a DJI Mavic Pro. I gotta be honest, I mean, just learning this thing and learning how to use it, it's amazing. It is amazing. And I'll start to get videos up as I start to hit the shows. I'm going to Maryland for the cruise week, and that's gonna be fun. So for right now, let me just end this video and enjoy my day. So it should be pretty nice for this weekend up here in the north. All right, so peace to all. Take care, YouTube, and more videos are definitely going to come. All right, if you like it, please subscribe, like, share. As you can see, I have very minimal subscribers, so definitely share, let people know. And if you like the information and the content, you know, the hints and tips here and there, definitely give me some feedback. Okay? Peace.